Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm going to talk today about what I want to explore with my Genius Hour project. When I watched the Dan Pink TED Talk video, and he explained how Google allowed its employees to work on their own projects and found that productivity exploded, and then also the Genius Hour video, it really got me thinking. The idea I want to explore about teaching and learning is this. How can I create a classroom experience where my students have the flexibility to explore and learn the way they want to learn and what they want to learn, while at the same time learn what I need them to learn? Now, why am I interested in this? The last couple years, I've experimented in units where students could work at their own pace. I found that I loved it for the students who always seemed to have to wait for the rest of the class. But it was also great for students who may need more time because they could learn at a comfortable pace rather than the pace that I was setting. Over the last couple years, it's been a passion of mine to find a way to make it work effectively. What kind of things do I want to explore about teaching? Well, I found that in the past I've probably had a little bit too much skill practice, so I want to make sure my classroom has problem solving and skill practice. I've also figured out that I need to break down the class period. I really can't go rogue. We just bought a new curriculum at our school district, so I've got to follow along with the book. And they're going to still do book classwork every day in class. But I want to find time or a genius hour at the end of the class period where I have my students working on projects or they have different tasks that they can do and work on whichever one that they would like to. Basically give them choice. One thing I've found in my classroom that really works well is when I have movement. So I thought of some sort of station rotation classroom setting. One of the stations that I want to have the students working on is an effective interactive notebook. And I'm not sure how I can do this. Maybe that's going to be something that we work in the big group at the beginning of the class where they do that. Maybe some days I have some videos that they can watch and take notes from. Another station that I want the students to be working on is Khan Academy. Khan Academy, I can single out different skills and have my students work on those at their own pace if they want to do that. And the last thing I want students to be able to do is work on Moodle skill practice. So I want to include everything kind of in my classroom. I want to have problem solving skill practice, Khan Academy. I want them to be able to take notes, and I want to be able to do this in the most effective way possible.